And hello once again, everybody. We are once again back in the mix. It has been a long, long time. It's been weeks upon weeks, days upon days, and hours upon hours since I have been here in front of the green screen in the mix. So glad to be here. I missed you guys. I just had to come back. It's been crazy at work. I've had a whole lot of editing and things like that to do, so I haven't been around as much as I would like to. But I am glad I am here now. I've got some echoing going on because I'm making rookie mistakes right now. And not muting out my YouTube live stream here. And so who do we all have in the mix? The first one in the mix, Terry Bain. Terry Bain, thank you so much for coming in here tonight. So happy to have you in the mix. Terry Bain, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the mix. And then, of course, Nomadic Hippie. So good to have you here too, my friend. Look at this background. What do you think of my green screen? What a fun day that was. We're going to get into a little bit more of that after the meetings and greetings. But what a beautiful place this is. Metropolis, Illinois. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you're anywhere near the area, it's definitely something you have to experience. I know Nomadic Hippie does a lot of live streams from down there. He does a lot of videos from down there. And you think, yeah, okay, I get the picture. I don't need to go there. No. It's not one of those kinds of things. You need to go there to really take in the full ambiance. That is Metropolis, Illinois. And I will have this whole adventure coming out on Saturday morning, 11 a.m. It's going to make its worldwide debut premiere. And you will see some special guest stars like Nomadic Hippie, Steph Stuck in a Truck, and even, maybe, Living Dead Girl. And let's see who else we have. White Horse Theology, which is Killer Whale. White Horse Theology now. I love that logo, my friend. That is pretty slick. I can see you doing some merchandise with that logo right there. That is pretty sweet. I do like that a lot. If you made that yourself, my hat's off to you, my friend, because that is some good artwork right there. And Killer Whale dropping some members-only mix emojis. Jeremy's Arc Vlogs made it into the mix. Hello there, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you, Jeremy's Arc Vlogs, in the mix on this fine Wednesday evening. Terry likes the old back screen. The green screen background. I do too. I just thought this would be a cool picture to have the Superman statue cam and Superman flying from the Super Museum as well. So I just thought that's a good background. Because I did spend some time in this museum right here. Right there. It's a cool place in there, let me tell you, especially if you're a fan of Superman. There is some stuff in there you would not believe. Jeremy's Arc Vlogs, how is everybody doing today? I am doing fantastic. I just got done with a long day of work, a long day of work, and now I'm ready to just chill out and relax, play some tunes, have some fun. Please feel free to like and share out the stream. If we can get enough people in here, well, gosh darn it, we might do some superhero races. I don't think we've done superhero races before, but they have them. And if we get enough people in here, we'll do it. So please share out the stream if you can. That would be sweet. Oh, I lost signal for a moment. That's okay. No worries about that. You're on the move, trucking down the highway. I totally understand. Hong Kong Explorer, Mega Love shout out host, and everyone here. Oh my goodness. Hong Kong Explorer, so great to see you. Oh my gosh, it has been so long since I've been live. I get to read some names I haven't read in a long time. Thank you so much for coming in. Hong Kong Explorer, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. My goodness. And then who do we have? Ladies and gentlemen, Nomadic Hippie coming in with a $10 super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much. You are amazing, my friend. And I don't care who knows it. And also, by the way, if you haven't, for some reason, if you haven't heard of Nomadic Hippie, for crying out loud, correct that mistake immediately. He is awesome. He's the best in the business, especially when it comes to live streaming. He does live streams from the Superman statue cam. He does live streams from the Riverview Mansion. He does live streams. He did a live stream tonight from Disney World. And usually people will show the fireworks show at the end and show all the fireworks. But the fireworks show, I mean, it's cool, but it looks the fireworks part of it looks pretty much like a fireworks show. You've seen better, you've seen worse. It's a fireworks show. They have it every night, and it's nice. Don't get me wrong, but tonight, Nomadic Hippie did a live stream from the castle, just focusing on the Disney castle part of that. And they do the projection mapping on the Disney castle, and so it changes colors, it changes scenes. It looks like it's going underwater at one point. It is absolutely amazing, the show that they put on there, just on the Disney castle itself. So if you ever go to Disney World and you think, I'm going to get a far back view so I can see the fireworks, you might want to rethink that and think about going closer to the castle to see that show, or get a spot where you can see them both. That would be the best. And we have Megavan Mike, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. So glad to have you here. And look who else it is. Another member of the mix. Steph's stuck in a truck. Thank you so much for coming in. Nomadic Hippie, don't think you're going to miss out on your due recognition. I just want to go ahead and get a couple people recognized here, and I'll come back to that. Steph's stuck in a truck. I got to see Steph here, too, right here in this very area in Metropolis, Illinois. We'll be talking a little bit about my trip after that, and then if there's enough people, we might do some races and see how fun that is, and then maybe call it a night, if we could get enough people. Let's see here. Messed up a word. Dang, I'm tired. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. I didn't even notice it. That's how tired I am, too. Do the five. Thank you so much for coming in, Hong Kong Explorer. John Chalker is here. Hello there. So glad to have you here, all the way from Waterbury, Connecticut, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing very well. Just hanging out, saying hello, doing some meetings and greetings, and maybe some races if we have enough people. T Studio X, thank you so much for coming in. You two are in the mix. So glad to have you here. Ruth's Truth says ads. Ruth's Truth, I missed you. I didn't say hello to you. Thank you so much for coming in. I like that St. Louis Cardinal logo as well. I'm a Twins fan, but originally my baseball team was the St. Louis Cardinals. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Superman statue cam. We got Nomadic Hippie and Superman statue cam. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for the super chat donation, Superman statue cam. I got to meet you. I can't do this direction. Meet you right there. I was standing right there in the crowd. So great to meet you in person. Very nice guy. Superman statue cam. Now what we are going to do Steph, it was great meeting you in person, Tommy. Likewise, Steph. It was so great to see you guys. You get to be friends on YouTube and through live streams and things like that. And it's like, hey, good to see you. And it's there's something that makes it a little bit more real, when you finally get to meet each other in person. And it was a very fun time hanging out with you guys that day. And so now, what are we going to do at this very moment? We are going to go over here, pause this out for a second, come over here, and we're going to give Nomadic Hippie some due recognition, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation, Nomadic Hippie. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and acquaintances, it is Nomadic Hippie. Oh my goodness gracious. There, ladies and gentlemen, is Nomadic Hippie. If you have not connected with Nomadic Hippie, come on. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing with your life? I can't imagine not being connected with Nomadic Hippie. And the other person you should be connected with as well is the Superbad Statue Cam. And let's see here. Let's see. Where is it? Superman Statue Cam. What the heck? See, what they did here is they messed up it used to just be all like one big clump of videos that it was here. And now they have messed it up so it's all lined up. They screwed up my order a little bit. And so I'm not seeing who. There we go. Here we go. My gosh. Whew. I'm getting old in my old age. Here you go. Superman Statue Cam, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Superman Statue Cam. So glad to have you here in the mix. And then we have the music turning back on. Let's see what else we have going on. Oh my goodness gracious, look who it is. It's Rev Tommy Two-Tone. Rev Tommy Two-Tone, thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you. You are officially in the mix. Glad to have you in the mix. And then we have Kathy Ramos. Oh my goodness, coming in from Jen Vajda. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support. Glad to have you here. Wowzers, all sorts of people coming in here today. Superman Statue Cam saying hello to T Studio. Kathy Ramos support. Reverend Tommy saying hello to Nomadic Hippie. Kathy Ramos, hello. And then we have, let's see here, Superman Statue saying hello to Rev Tommy. And yes, indeed, Reverend Tommy Two-Tone. It is indeed great to have you here in the mix. So happy to have you here. And so we're just chilling like villains here in the mix right now. And so I just wanted to talk, since I'm caught up with the chats now, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my whole big Superman experience weekend. It was kind of a last minute deal. Literally last minute. Because Nomadic Hippie was broadcasting live down there on, let's see, on Friday. Well, I think he did a test on Thursday, but then he was live down there on Friday. And it looked like he was having such a good time, and it looked like just such a fun place to go. And it was like, man, that would make a great adventure if I was down there. I could make a good adventure out of that area. It would be fun to see everybody. And I Googled on my phone, well, how long will it take to get down there? And I Googled it up from West St. Paul down to Metropolis, Illinois. It said like 10 and a half hours or something like that. And I was like, whoo, that would be the furthest I've ever gone in one trip so far for Tommy Travels. And because I think the last biggest one I did was, I don't know, it's kind of a cross between St. Louis and to Mount Rushmore. Those were two very long overnight trips. I think St. Louis was even longer, but this would be the longest thing I've ever done for Tommy Travels. And I knew that if I did that, I would have to leave at like early and drive all night to get there at some time in the morning when this thing is about to start, and then do an adventure out there. And then also, this place is just a stone's throw away from Apple Valley Hillbilly Gardens, and that is an awesome place to go too. So I was like, I have to go here, and I have to go to Hillbilly Gardens as well and see Keith and Diane and see what they have going on over there. I can't be that close to it and not do that adventure. And so that's two adventures I had to do after. Well, it turned out to be closer to 12 hours of driving with stops and gas and little rests and all that kind of stuff. So I drove for about 12 hours and I went right to the Riverview Mansion, which was awesome. It was the first time I saw it in person, and it was so fun. And I didn't know what to expect. I got some of the outside shots of the fountain and the carriage, a horse-drawn carriage thing, and went inside. Well, actually, I just had knocked on the door, and there was Living Dead Girl. And she goes, "Are you Tommy Travels?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And she invited me in, and within 10 minutes, I had breakfast on the table. It was awesome. I wasn't planning on having breakfast. I just wanted to surprise Mansion Mom and whoever was there, and then go down to the Superman celebration. And Mansion Mom said, no. If you come here during breakfast, you eat. And that's all there is to it. And so that was really fun. And then went down to the Superman celebration, and there was Nomadic Hippie broadcasting live right down there. And my gosh, that was really cool, because he was doing a live stream, and then I was just kind of standing there in front of him, and then he looked up and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you guys, wait till you see what is right in front of my eyes right now." And so Terry, Tommy, you're not old, you're experienced. That's right, I'm very experienced, like a fine wine. Superman saying hello. There we go. I got that one already. I got some of those. Okay, cool. And so yeah, that was really awesome to see Hippie, and I don't think he could have been more surprised to see me down there. And it was just such fun to check out all the cosplay characters that were down there, and check out the Superman Museum, which has so much stuff in there. Relics of the past, of the TV shows, the movies, all the versions of Superman. It was so interesting and fun in there, and they were so welcoming and nice. They don't mind you filming in there at all. Sometimes you go to places and they're like, "Oh no, you can take snapshots in here, but we don't allow any type of video at all." I hate places like that are really tight like that. They're like, "No problem. Go ahead, get what you need." And got an awesome tour. Would I do it again? Oh, let's see here. It was crazy. Morgan asked me from the Superman Museum if I knew you were in town. When I asked her how she knew you were here, she said she recognized you immediately. That's awesome. Tommy, would you do it again? Well, yes and no, I'll say. I would do it differently. I would do it again. Well, I'll definitely be back in Metropolis again at some point, but I won't do what I did this time. I spent a couple of 2-3 hours in Metropolis going through the museum and downtown and going down the street, seeing all the vendors and all the things like that. And then I said, okay, kids, I'm outsies. I got to go to Hillbilly Gardens. And what was weird is when I pulled into Hillbilly Gardens, Keith and Diane were catching up on Nomadic Hippie's video. And because they had missed part of it, so they came back and started watching it from the beginning. And just about a few minutes earlier, they had caught the part where I showed up on camera over there saying hello to everybody and all that. And then like 5 minutes later, after they saw that, there's me pulling up in their driveway. And they're like, so when I showed up, I was expecting to say, hi, my name is Tommy Travels. I'm friends with Nomadic Hippie and I do YouTube channel and blah, blah, blah. I thought I was going to have to go through that, but they're like, oh, yeah, you're Tommy Travels. Oh, and my gosh. You guys, that was so fun. Oh my gosh. I got the full tour from both Diane and Keith of the building, all the stuff around, the toy room. They couldn't have been nicer. And by the way, when we were down there, it started off kind of cool in the morning, but then when I was in the museum, it rained. And then it got to be hot and very, very humid. It was like a steam room outside. It was absolutely, it was unbelievably hot and humid. And so I had spent a couple hours in that at the museum or at the Metropolis, and then immediately from there, I went to Hillbilly Gardens, and then I'd been there for probably close 45 minutes or so, and I was just starting to feel myself getting overheated. He was trying to do all the jokes and everything, and I was just like, hang on a second, I think I need a break. I just said, do you have a place to sit down for a minute? And he went and got me a chair and let me just kind of cool off for a few minutes, and that was really nice of him. I thought that was nice because he has to give tours. He's got a lot of stuff going on, and he was really nice to do that. And so but then it gave me a chance to talk to him a little bit. So I got about 10 or 15 minutes of no big jokes or anything, just talking to him and learning a little bit more about him and what he's got going on, which was nice. And then he did then we finished up with the toy room and all of that. And oh my gosh, couldn't have been nicer people, couldn't have been a better place to go. And so Nomadic Hippie, yes, I did see the toys. Holy cow. You could go in there 20 times and still have new things to catch in there. He told me some of his jokes that he goes along with it, which I tried to recreate badly while I was doing my little video. Because he had been showing me around that whole place, and then I think he wanted me to he wanted to give me an idea of what was in there and let me do that part of it on my own, which was absolutely fine, and it turned out really well. I'm just finishing up on editing that one, and I think that one's going to turn out really good too. These next two videos, this one right here and the Hillbilly Gardens, two of probably the most fun and best videos that I've had out in a while. So I'm looking forward to those coming out. But somebody asked me if I would do it again. Yeah, Terry did. And so the answer is yes, definitely. I will be down there again. But when I was done with the Hillbilly Gardens, well, now I had to drive for 12 hours back. It was probably 3:30, 4 o'clock. And, that was brutal. Because then I just drove home after that. So that's another, I was counting about 12 hours. I figured I'd get home at about 3 in the morning or so. Well, with stops and everything like that, it did not work out because I needed to stop a little bit more often. I was getting so tired. And then finally, about 4 in the morning or so, it was like 3:30 or 4 in the morning. I finally said, no more driving for me. It was just too much. I finally had to, I thought, come on, I'm a man, I can make it. But I said, this is not a contest here. Just go. I made it to just on the Minnesota side of Wisconsin Dells. So I didn't even have a really long time left to go. I just had a couple hours left to go and I'd be home. But I was like, no, I need to sleep. So I just stopped at a gas station. There was a little area where they had a couple trucks hanging out there. So I said, I'm just going to hang out over here and I'm going to get a couple hours of sleep because I needed it. And so I woke up like 15 minutes later and I was like, should I just go? I was like, no, you're not getting up until you slept for at least 2 hours. So I did that. And it turned out to be a good idea because that is a beautiful area of the country to see the sunrise in Wisconsin Dells, Minnesota, Wisconsin area. Got to see the sun come up, and that's such a beautiful area of the country. In the morning with the fog, with the fog and the dew and the sun just peeping up over and lighting everything up. It was such a beautiful drive. And then I was somewhat awake, so it was really fun. Let's see here. I'm going to catch up with the comments. Terry Bain, shout out to Nomadic Hippie for over 7 hours live one day at the celebration. Thanks, Hippie. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Hippie was doing his own marathon of sorts that day as well. Congratulations, Nomadic Hippie. He just kept that thing going. That was awesome. And it was entertaining to watch, too. The whole time I was glued into it for quite a while as I was here in Minnesota watching it. I was like, man, just looks so fun. I have to get down there. And so as far as the driving is concerned, I'm sure that I'll get down into that area again at some point, but I think it'll be more part of a longer road trip where I maybe go from here to somewhere in Iowa and then Branson, Missouri, and then from Branson, Missouri, maybe hit that area. I'd like to make a trip someday where I get from here all the way down to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and spend some time down there, because that's like the Wisconsin Dells of Tennessee, and Branson is like the Wisconsin Dells of Missouri. Both of those places have about 1 million adventures that you can do all in one little spot. Kind of like Orlando has a zillion things with Icon Park and, of course, Disney World, Universal, and there's about 1 million things you can do all in one little area there, too. And so let's see here. I got to catch up on the comments. Roy and Becky's Travels. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so glad you made it. So happy to have you guys here. Good to see you. Whoa. Nomadic Hippie. Very good. Roy and Becky's Travels. You are in the mix. Man, I haven't been live in so long. I haven't said that in such a long time. Whoops. And then let's see here. Nomadic Hippie saying hello to Roy and Becky's Travels. We need to teach you how to boondock in your car overnight, Tommy Travels. Yeah. That's pretty much what I did. I just stopped at a gas station and said, usually I like to go get a hotel somewhere. And I thought, I can make this. I can get back. I've done it every single time. But this was I bit off a little bit more than I could chew by just a few hours. And But it was bad. I was starting to feel like I wanted to nod off, and I was starting to see things that weren't really there, and it was like, no, this is dangerous. I'm gonna call it a night for that. But yeah, I found a nice little gas station where I could get a couple hours of shut eye, and that worked just perfect. You just stay at the mansion. Yes, I will definitely stay there. But I didn't want to, since this was such a last minute thing, I didn't want to even call Mansion Mom with that idea, because it was Superman's celebration. They need all the business over there that they can get. I was sure that she was booked up, and didn't need a straggler coming in at the last minute like that. So I didn't want to put that kind of pressure on anybody. I just wanted to show up and say hello and get to meet everybody. But yes, I would like to definitely stay at the mansion and have things more planned out like that. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Who else is coming in? Oh, look at this. My Butt's Adventure. Thank you so much. I'm doing very well. So good to see you. You are in the mix. Thank you for coming in. We only have right now 6 people in the mix. That's probably including myself. So if we could get some more, if we could get like over 10 people, we might do some races here. Maybe we'll do a couple anyway, even with just the few people that are in here, just for fun. Let's see here. My Butt saying hello to Roy and Becky's Travels, and Steph Stuck in a Truck, and Meetings and Greetings. Let's see here. We missed that. You are in the mix. Yes, indeed, you are in the mix. Oh, love it, bro. Yeah, Nomadic Hippie. Yeah, Nomadic Hippie. Holy cow. Let's see here. My Butts, we miss your stream, brother. Yes, I've been missing it too. I said, I didn't go live last week, and I don't even think I went live the week before that. But I was like, okay, I am not missing live tonight. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get a live in here tonight, and I'm so glad I did, because this is just a nice, relaxing way to end a kind of a long, stressful day at work, and it's good to see everybody too. Man, I remember I used to do this for 2-3 hours a night and never thought anything of it. And now it's tough to even get out once in a week. It's just weird how things change like that. Oh my gosh. Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Murder Mystery. Haunted History. Oh my goodness gracious. Beyond Beauty 3, ladies and gentlemen. So good to have you in the mix. Beyond Beauty 3. You guys, Beyond Beauty 3 on this channel, Murder Mystery Haunted History, goes live pretty much every Sunday night. Make sure you ring the bell. And her and Melnetti, Living Free Zip Codeless, put on an awesome show where they research different places like haunted houses or murder mysteries. Somebody that was a serial killer from back in the day, and kind of the story around that you don't hear much about. All sorts of fascinating stories. And Melnetti puts together a PowerPoint about it, which they take turns reading through the different pages of it. They have pictures involved, and they really are awesome stories. And then we spend time in the chat, if the story isn't too serious, at least. Most of the time, 98% of the time, we're making cracks about different things in the chat, and it sure turns out to be really funny. It is a good time. So make sure you're connected with Murder Mystery Haunted History. I like saying it like that because it just feels like a TV show. Next time on Murder Mystery Haunted History. I just love that. Saying hello to Roy and Becky's Travels. And by the way, the only person that knew in advance that I was going to Metropolis, Illinois is that lady, Beyond Beauty 3. I called her. What did I do? I texted her and I said, hey, what do you think? Should I do this? Should I not do this? She says, do it. It'd be awesome. Yeah, you'll be tired, but you'll have some cool adventures in the process. And so the first one of those will be coming out on Saturday. This place was so fun, man. So fun. Such an awesome place. So glad I went. Got some meetings and greetings. Terry, Tommy, did you get a chance to eat anywhere in Metropolis besides the mansion? No, I actually didn't. I didn't have time for that. Well, actually, I was going to go to the taco place that Hippie goes to down there in Metropolis. If you follow his adventures, you'll see he always likes to stop by at a certain taco place right down there. And so I was going to go with Steph and Living Dead Girl, and we went into the building, and it turned out it was going to be like a 40-minute wait or something to get served. And I was like, ooh, no, I don't have time for that. I had to get down to Kentucky first, to the Hillbilly Gardens. And so I didn't get to eat anywhere in that area, unfortunately. Oh, look who it is. Brand new here. Welcome. I like to have newbies here in the mix as well. Rogi Arsenio, thank you so much for coming in. Or is it Rogi? I'm not sure. I could be messing up your name. Well, I did. One of those times, I'm sure I messed it up. I'm gonna go with Rogi. That's what we're going with. If I'm wrong on Rogi, say you're wrong, and then I'll change it to Rogi. But I think Rogi is right. Let's see here. We got some meetings and some greetings. My feet are killing me from Disney today, so if I lose the race, that's my excuse. That looked like a fun time you guys had in Disney today. My gosh. The live stream was really cool. That fireworks thing was really, really cool. Nomadic saying hello to BB3. Rogi saying hello. Thank you so much for coming in, Rogi. Arsenio, you are in the mix. Yeah, BB3 saying hello to Nomadic Hippie. Roy and Becky's Travels. We got some meetings and some greetings. Let's see if we have some new people. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Nettie and I very much look forward to Sundays. I know you do, and so do I. Sometimes I'm not even here when I watch them. It's kind of nice because sometimes I'll be in the Wisconsin Dells on a Sunday, and by the time I get done with the 2 adventures, I usually do 2 adventures in the Dells if I go down there. And so by the time I wrap it up, by the time I'm going home, you're coming on that show. And so it's a nice thing to just listen to while I'm driving home. I can't comment very much, but oftentimes it's like, hello, everybody, I'm driving, but I listen to the whole thing. It's always entertaining for me to listen to. Oh, my goodness. Angels Are We Nursery and other things. Waving from behind the curtains. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming in. Nomadic Hippie, my dad has been watching all your videos. He was at your live today too. Oh my gosh. Hippie's picking up a fan. That's awesome. He has picked a very fun person to watch. That is for sure. Your dad is a good judge in content. That is for sure. Julianne Cofino TV, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here tonight. In the mix. You are in the mix. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We got some hellos going on here. Hi, sir, from Philippines. Thank you so much for coming in all the way from the Philippines. Angels Are We? Tommy AK's Sexy Socks. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. We don't have a lot of people in here, but we're going to get a race in anyway. Some people are like, I'm not doing a thing until there are 25 people in this stream. Not me. I appreciate everyone who shows up. So, Beyond Beauty 3, BB3, Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie is in the mix. We're going to have Steph stuck in a truck. We're going to have Roy and Becky's Travels in this race. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, golly. Now I'm gonna blush. Murder Mystery, Haunted History. Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Beyond Beauty 3, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. You know, you're awesome. If anyone around here is awesome, Beyond Beauty 3, it's you. It's not even a contest. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Who's awesome? Tommy Travels, or Beyond Beauty 3? Tommy Travels? Oh. I'm going to go with Beyond Beauty 3. It's that's there. It's right there. Number 1 answer, Beyond Beauty 3. And what's the second answer? I'll say Murder Mystery, Haunted History. Very good. Well done. How about the next answer? What do you think number 3 is on the board? Would it be Tom Harvey? Oh, sorry. Survey said. Show me Tommy Travels. Show me Beyond Beauty 3. There she is. Oh my gosh. Kathy Ramos, thank you so much for being here. Tommy, not to change the subject, but I've been in the hospital. To make a long story short, they diagnosed me with gallstones, pancreatitis, and oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. And that's not good. We'll be praying for you. I hope you get through that and recover well. I know there's a lot of people with stuff going on these days, and this has been a rough couple years for people, and I hope everything turns out okay for you. My goodness. My Butt's Adventure. You are also going to be in the race. My Butt's Adventure. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around here as I go through my silliness. I go on little side routes there. Roy and Becky's Travels. By the way, did you ever get a nicer neighbor? No, but I did learn how to get my speakers on a volume that doesn't irritate them so much. I do have to be careful, though, so I don't let them come down and go, hey, shut up! Quit causing all that racket! The speakers aren't even very loud, but they can hear the bass up there, and that guy's very cranky. Let's see. That's funny. Let's see. What do we got here? You're too silly. Survey said. Not silly enough. Oh my gosh. That's funny stuff. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's going to be the next one? Angels are we. We're just going to say, yeah, angels. All right, you guys. We're going to have our first, I don't know, maybe only race of the night, but we'll see how it goes. We're just playing it by ear right now. That's what we're doing. Playing it by ear. So let's put in these names first here. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Just a cotton picking minute. Hang on, just a cotton picking minute. I never knew what that really meant. It's funny how we'll say expressions from so long ago and we won't even know what we're saying anymore. They used to have an actual meaning, but they don't. So let me do this here. Right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Beyond BD3, Murder Mystery Haunted History gave me a super chat, and I didn't even say, I was too busy joking around with Family Feud, and I didn't even give her some due recognition. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen, Beyond Beauty 3.
Oh, you know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable.
There you go, Beyond Beauty 3. Thank you so much for being awesome. Let's see here. She's doing okay. Indiana has been very dangerous to her since we've been back. She fell off the RV steps today and is bruised up. Holy cow. Everyone's got bumps and bruises and things going on. Very nice. Julian, it's a very nice background, sir. What's that place? This place is Metropolis, Illinois, as you can see by this guy right here and this guy over yonder right there. That is Superman, and that is his home. And they just had a big Superman celebration there with people coming dressed up as Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern and all sorts of characters. I even saw a dog dressed up as Superman. It was super fun, as I like to say. Holy cow. I said that bad joke in a couple of my things, too. I'm not proud of it, but I did. So I'm going to have a whole video of that place coming out on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Central Time. 11 a.m. Central Time. Be there. Or don't be there, I guess. Let's see here. So technically, you could only have 6 in this race, but technically we're going to have 7 because Roy and Becky are 2 people on one line. That's a nice little loophole. Let's see here. All right, and Angel. Sorry for the dead silence here. I'm just setting something up, and we'll be good to go. All right, so I need to share this out real quick. Hey, look, Maria Cervantes. Holy cow. Maria Cervantes, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. So happy to have you here. Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Andrews, we love Tommy when he's silly. Good thing the bubble wrap factory is up the road. Wow. That's right. You need a bubble wrap factory. And we got some members only mix emojis coming up. All right. So now we're going to get our first race of the night going. So let's do this. Let's share this thing. Share screen. Share screen. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. We're going to set this. And we're going to shuffle it up a couple of times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. All right. So now, here we go. We're going to have our first superhero race. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what these superheroes. I think there's a Batman in there. As far as the other ones, I think there's Flash. I recognize 2 of them. The rest, I think there's Wonder Woman. The first one here, Angels Are We Nursery, coming in as something probably very heroic and supery. BB3, psyching everyone out with the Flash Gordon outfit. She might be across the finish line. before the first second of the race is over. She'll be lapping you guys. My Butt's Adventure. I'm Batman. In lane number 3. I don't think your utility belt is going to do anything but weigh you down in this case. Roy and Becky's Travels. I'm thinking that might be Robin there. I can't really tell, but Steph stuck in a truck is definitely Wonder Woman. And then Nomadic Hippie. I'm not sure exactly what that is, what's going on over there, but Nomadic Hippie is very super. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not sure about that headgear there, but yeah, we'll just say nice effort. We'll give you an A for effort on the costuming. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, superheroes, get ready. Superheroes, get set. And go. Here they go. They are off. Nobody's taking a fast lead. Roy and Becky's Travels off to a slight lead in front of Beyond Beauty 3. Who is Flash Gordon? Roy and Becky battling it out. And BB3. Roy and Becky in a slight lead. BB3 and Angels Are We. Passing BB3 for spot number 2. BB3 in third. I don't think that this is how it's going to end up. I think Roy and Becky are going to run out of gas because one of their dogs are going to need to pee and they're going to need to drop out. Oh my gosh. Here comes BB3. Whipping by Angels Are We. But Steph's stuck in a truck. Wonder Woman. Coming up fast. Look at that. But no, Angels Are We. Takes the lead in the last second. Oh my gosh, I thought Steph stuck in a truck was going to take it away. I thought she was just holding back as a strategy and then Wonder Womaning her way past everybody into the first place. But no, Angels Are We. Holy cow, what a race. That was exciting. Very well done to all of our superheroes. Very, very nice. A round of applause for each and every one of you. Well done. Oh my goodness. And so now we reset there, put on some music. Oh, this is Blues in a Bottle. This is usually the song that I start with, but it's so far down on the list now I can't even find it. Let's see here. I want to catch up on some of the comments that I missed. Let's see here. I need to go way up. I missed quite a few comments here. All right. So here, Flowback came into the mix. Flowback. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in, Flowback. Glad to have you here. You are in the mix. And Murder Mystery saying hello to Flowback. Maria Cervantes saying hello to Flowback. Oh, I'm the Flash. I got this. Well, until I trip over my own shoelaces. Very true. Very true. That would be me too. Speed doesn't help if you're not coordinated. I have found that out at a very young age. We look like Velma from Scooby-Doo's cousin. I know, some of them, I mean, I'm sure due to copyright issues, they can't make them be exactly what they want them to be. Some of them resemble enough that you can kind of tell, but some of them you just don't even know. It's anyone's guess. Let's see here. Oh, this is Noni's Maze Way. This is Noni Way. Good. That's hard to say. I'm going to try that again. This is Noni Mae's Way. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here. This is Noni Mae's Way. Glad to have you here. I am doing very well. We're just having a fun, laid-back evening. I was talking a little bit about my trip to Metropolis, Illinois. That adventure is going to be coming out this Saturday morning. Going to be premiering at 10 a.m. Central. So anyone that can be there, I would love the support. Love to see you all there. And now I thought to go along with the theme, let's do some superhero races. Oh, I'm so far behind on comments. It's ridiculous. Go, go, go. Woohoo. Go, go, go. Lots of go, go, goes. Run, run. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. This is Noni Mae's Way. It's the beautiful. This is Noni Mae's Way. In the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Got so many go, go, goes. There's Hippie. My feet are so sore. That's why I'm so slow. Yeah, I would be too. That's a long day running around Disney World all day like that. That's a lot of walking around and waiting in lines if you did anything. I watched enough. I was at Disneyland when I was a little kid in like maybe second grade, I think. I was at Disneyland. And of course, when you're a kid like that, it doesn't matter. You can walk around all day. But even now, I think I remember being tired even back then. It was so many waiting in lines, and your attention span as a kid for that kind of stuff is not very high. And I think I remember kind of like seeing that line for the Pirates of the Caribbean. We were in that line. And I was like, how long is this going to take for us to get to this place? But they're all fun when you get there. Disney's like a lot of hurry up and wait. My butts, run, run, run. Yay! Angels are we. Congratulations. Lulu is sleeping. Well, that's a good thing. But it still didn't help in the race for some reason. But Angels Are We just cruised by everybody. Julian Cofino, can I join the race? I don't see why not. I have Flowback, Noni Mae, Julian Cofino. You're in the race in the next one. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, we have Jen Vajda in here. Oh, look at that. Jen Vajda. Hello, Sir Tommy. It's another Jen Vajda. Another Jen Vajda. I'm having a problem using my main channel to avail memberships. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Jen Vajda, thank you so much for coming in. Jen Vajda is awesome. Even when I'm not able to go, I'm pretty busy with work and all the stuff that I have going on. But even if I'm not in her live stream, she's still recommending me and sending people my way and supporting me a lot. And I really appreciate all the support here from you. Jen Vajda, thank you so much. My goodness gracious. I so appreciate you coming in here tonight. And you are going to go in the race as well. Let's see here. Jen Vajda. There you go. So glad to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not connected with Jen Vajda, correct that mistake immediately. She's an awesome supporter, an awesome person, and it's well worth your time to get to know Jen Vajda for sure. In fact, here's what I'm going to do right quick. Here's what I'm going to do right quick. Oh, Murder Mystery has to head to bed. All right, well, it was so good to see you. Much love and kindness to you as well. Murder Mystery Haunted History BB3. Thank you so much for coming in. So happy to have you here, and you have a great night. Jen Vasha, I can't stay long, Sir Tommy. I'm on the road heading for Italy for a short weekend vacation. Oh my gosh. You have a great night, Jen Vasha. Thank you so much for coming in. Maria Cervantes. I'm sorry, Tommy, but I need to sleep. We've been up for over 2 days with no sleep, but love everyone here in the stream. That is awesome. I think we're at the 1 hour mark, so I think we're just going to do one more race and probably call it a night here. So that is absolutely fine. Terry Bain, later, Tommy. You have a great night too. Looks like people are stepping on out of here, but we've got enough to do one more race, and then we'll call it a night here. Maria Cervantes, we're going to get you in the race as well here for you. Maria Cervantes. So good to have you here. And let's see here. So we have Flowback, Noni Mays, Julian Cofino, Jen Vajda, Maria Cervantes. Hang on, wait a second. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're picking. What you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Terry Bain. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Angels, are we? I'm just going to put you into another one since you won the last race. I'm going to put you in. And we have 6. So we're going to do one more race. Then we're going to do the wind down. And then we're going to call it a night here. Which is probably good because I have to be to work at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, which comes up quick. Very quick. We got Flowback, Noni Mays, Julian, Delfino, Jan Vajda. Even if she's not here, she's still going in. Maria Cervantes. And Angels Are We. All right. We have that. We have that. We're going to get rid of the music. And we're going to go over here. We're going to mix it up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And here we go. On with the next and final race of the night. Angels Are We Nursery in lane number 1 as Flash Gordon. Noni Mays in lane number 2 as something I'm not sure what that is, but very super and very hero-y. Maria Cervantes in lane number 3. I'm not sure if that's a superhero or if someone's just wearing underoos. And then we have Flowback in lane number 4. Getting ready to race. Julian Cofino in lane number 5. And all the way on top, Jen Vajda. All right, you guys, this should be fun. Racers, get ready. Superheroes, get set. And go. And they're off. Starting off pretty evenly matched. Angels Are We and Jen Vajda fighting it out for who's going to take the first place lead. It looks like Angels Are We. Angels Are We, number 1. Maria Cervantes is second and Flowback in third, but no, creeping her way up. No, still in third because Jen Vajda took second. Jen Vajda took second. Flowback is in third, but creeping her way into it's a 3-way tie pretty much between Jen Vajda, Flowback, and Angels Are We. Who wants it? It's a battle of the wills. Flowback with a slight lead over Angels Are We, but Angels Are We taking it back, and Jen Vajda will not be denied. Will not be denied. Angels Are We. Angels Are We. She won it once. Can she win it again? But no, Noni Mays. Noni Mays. Look at that. A miracle victory from behind. Noni Mays. What a win. It's a historic win. I can't believe it. I can watch it 100 times and still not believe it. Noni May, congratulations on the win. You are amazing. Wow, that was a great race, you guys. That's a good way to end the night with an awesome race like that. Holy cow. And Shonda's graphics made it in. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo, doggy. Shonda's graphics is here as well. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you could make it in. Woo, angels are we. I am out of juice. I ran out of juice. Huffing and puffing. That was a close race. It was like a three-way tie for so long there. Hi, Flow Baby Buffles. Flow Baby Buffles. That was really fun. My gosh. Very good. Hey, you know what? Let's just do one for fun here. Let's do Flowback against Shonda's graphics. Oh, whoops, that's not what I want to do. Go back here. We're just going to do a one-on-one. Flowback and Shonda's graphics are like best friends. And so I think it would be funny just to see between those two. And let's put Maria Cervantes in there too. These are all very good friends from back in the day of Tommy Travel's history. These three. All right. We're going to see who is the winner between Flowback, Shonda's graphics. I got to get rid of the sound here. Shonda's graphics and Maria Cervantes. Oh my goodness. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Flowback is Wonder Woman this time. Shonda's graphics. Supergirl, I guess. Superwoman, I don't know. And Maria Cervantes, a nondescript superhero, but fast nonetheless. And here we go. Racers, get ready. Racers, get set. Racers, go. And they are off, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Shonda's graphics and Maria Cervantes fighting it out for first. Shonda's got the slight lead above Maria Cervantes with Flowback in third. Shonda's graphics taking out a good strong lead now ahead of Maria and Flowback. A comfortable lead, but never safe. Not in this game. Never safe. We'll see what happens. Flowback seems to be getting into her stride, getting into her groove. Shonda's graphics. Is she running out of gas? Can she last the whole race? Oh, Flowback falling back. Maria Cervantes stepping on the gas. Shonda's graphics still in first, but not for long. Flowback. Maria Cervantes. Shonda's graphics doesn't want to give up the lead. Not giving it up for anything. Ladies and gentlemen, Shonda's graphics. It wasn't really even a race this time, ladies and gentlemen. Shonda's graphics led it the whole way through. Wow. Usually there's a come from behind victory as a surprise in these races, but not today. Shonda's graphics just wanted it more than anyone else. Absolutely fantastically fun. So good to see that race. And so that was fun. That was a good way to kind of wrap up the old races here tonight. We've been going over the hour mark here, so it's time to get into wind down mode. And we have Shonda's graphics with the members only mix emojis. Thank you so much for that, Shonda's graphics. So good to have you here in the mix tonight. We had Killer Whale in here a little bit earlier. And good to have you and Flowback. And let's see here. Roseanne LT coming in from Jen Vajda. Thank you so much for being here. So glad to have you. You are in the mix. Thank you so much. And we have The World According to Jim. If I could be a superhero, I want to be a glad bag, 40 gallon with expand as my super strength. That's a good one. Expando man. Oh my goodness. That is good stuff. Got some meetings and greetings. Good to see you, World According to Jim. Glad to have you in here. I haven't been live in so long. I had to shake some of the rust off here and go live once again, just for the heck of it. Shonda's, thanks, Tommy Travels. No, Shonda, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. And who else do we have here? Oh, yeah, said hello to Roseanne LT. Thank you for being here tonight. Glad to have you. And so if anybody has any questions, this is the time to do it. You're amazing, Tommy Travels. Oh. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Anyone coming in late, by the way, let me stop sharing this for a second here. Anyone coming in late, this is the adventure that's coming out on Saturday. It's making its worldwide premiere Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. And so, not 10, I'm sorry, 11 a.m. Central Time. I keep wanting to say 10, but it's 11 a.m. Central Time. And so, this was awesome. I got to meet Nomadic Hippies, Steph stuck in a truck. I got to visit Lily Gypsy, not Lily Gypsy, I'm sorry. Living Dead Girl is what I meant to say. I've got so many people on my mind. And Mansion Mom I got to see. It was so nice to meet some of these people in person for the first time. Nomadic Hippie I did see here in Minnesota at the candy store a while back. But it was kind of a short little meetup. And so I'm so glad I got to see him again. And it was just so fun. And it turned out to be such a great day. Hey, look at this. Kicking It Country Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. Kicking It Country. Glad to have you here in the mix. You are in the mix. Wowzers. And we have Emmeline Maroma. Thank you so much for coming in from Jen. So awesome to have you here as well. And Punks Gaming. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my gosh. Look at all these awesome channels coming in here. I was just getting ready to kind of wrap it up here. Now I've got more people in my stream than I've had all night. And ladies and gentlemen, Melody Mollendorf. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome to see you, Melody. Yes, I haven't gone live in a while. I've been so busy with editing and working and traveling. Like this trip right here took up my entire weekend from Friday night until Sunday morning, and then I slept all day. So there was not a moment of that weekend to do anything. And then you have to catch up with everything during the week. It's crazy. Roy and Becky's Travels. This was fun, Tommy. We missed the mix. Yes, I miss you guys too. Man, it's weird. It used to be an everyday thing pretty much, but now things have just changed a little bit. Melody, it's good to see our amazing host. Thank you, everybody that came in a little bit later here. And just because you guys did that, I might do one more race here real quick like. Melody, you're going to be in it. We're going to get The World According to Jim. The World According to Jim. To Jim. There we go. Let's see. Who else we're going to get? Kicking It Country. Kicking It Country. I've been country when country wasn't cool. Oh, Shonda's graphics with the USA flag. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see who else came in. Oh yeah, Punks Gaming. Punks Gaming. Let's see. I'm just going to do one more race here for the newer people that came in. Roseanne LT. What did that say? Yeah, Roseanne LT. And Emmeline Moroma. All right. Let me just get this set up here real quick. Bear with me for a moment, you guys. All right. And so now, what do we have here? Tommy, I was on panel with you on Thin Blue Lane's monetization. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, that's right. My gosh. Getting all mixed up in my head. Kicking It Country, you are going to be in this race as well. So glad you made it in. Welcome. You are in the mix. That's right. I do remember that. I wasn't really even supposed to be in that stream for all the time that I was doing that. I just kind of came up there to say hello, and then I just kind of wound up staying up there. That was a fun stream. It's good to see you. And so let's see here. World According to Jim. If anybody ever gets a chance to meet Nomadic Hippie, definite a bucket list. He is actually an amazing human being. That is correct. Oh, great one. That is very, very correct. Okay, so now we're going to share the screen out. All right, so we're going to pause that out. This is all the newbies that just came in. I hate to just end the stream when a whole bunch of new people came in, so I want to give them their little time on the stage as well. And so, in lane number 1, we have Melody Mollendorf with her very nice blue and red superhero outfit. And then in lane number 2, we have Punks Gaming. Punks Gaming. Looks like Punks Gaming is this version of Wonder Woman. Kicking It Country in lane number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to go. And then Roseanne LT in lane number 4. The World According to Jim in lane number 5. And all the way on top, Emmeline Maroma. All right, this is going to be good. Superheroes, get ready. Superheroes, get set. And go. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Oh, man, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, that was anticlimactic. I hit the wrong start. And now what I have to do is do this all over again. Let me just put on some music while we're waiting for that. Bear with me, you guys. Remember, I haven't gone live in a long time, so that's the way it goes sometimes. Let me just fix this. Okay, so we have, once again, everyone lined up. I'm going to turn off the music, and we're going to get this going. All right. And so I'm not going to go through the lineup again. We're just going to go ahead and get this race started. And they're off. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Emmeline starting off. Punks Gaming in a very slight lead with Emmeline Maroma in second. But maybe soon to take first. I don't know. This is a very tight race. Melody Marlendorf in a character that looks an awful lot like Melody Marlendorf herself. My gosh, that's weird. Emmeline, she wants that first place. She's Batman. Punks Gaming, first place. Emmeline in second. But who's gonna take the lead? Melody Marlendorf, playing herself in this game, wants to jump out in front. Look at that. She's making a run for it. But according to Jim and Punks Gaming, this is tightening up. Emmeline Maroma as Batman wins the race. Oh my gosh, that was a weird one. Nobody seemed to want to win that one for some reason. I do not know what happened there. That was wild. Holy cow. That was a wild one. And so now we are done with that. And with that being the last race of the night, I appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight. This was super, super fun. The world according to Jim. Please go live more. We miss you, Tommy Travels. I plan on going live more. I've been experimenting with premieres, and that's been going pretty well. But there's nothing like actually being live. You know what I'm saying? And so, Emmeline, you won. Very well done. Congratulations to you. Kicking It Country, thank you so much for coming in. Great to see you again. That was fun in Thin Blue Lane's live stream. Man, that was fun. That's so great. Thin Blue Lane, they really deserve to hit that monetization mark and have that party for them. I'm so happy for them. They worked really hard to get to where they got. So that is absolutely awesome. And so I believe we have done all we can do tonight. We told some stories about this awesome place, Metropolis, Illinois. We have had some fun races tonight, and it is time to wrap it up. And so now, as we do, and every live stream, first of all, I want to thank everybody with a super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Superman Statue Cam, thank you so much for the awesome Superman donation. And then Beyond Beauty 3, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are all awesome. Thank you to everyone for coming in. And here's the last song of the night. It's always the same. It's The Entertainer, as per usual. I want to thank everybody for being here. Kicking It Country. Chache Castro, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in from Gen V. Roy and Becky's Travels, thank you so much for coming in. You were in the mix. Bernadette, thank you so much for coming into the mix here tonight. So glad that you made it in. Of course, World According to Jim. Let's see here. Melody Marlendorf, thank you so much for being here. Killer Whale, you were in here. Shonda's Graphics, thank you so much for coming in here tonight. Flowback. Julian Cofino, thank you so much for being here. Jen Vajda and everybody coming in from Jen Vajda, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, the World According to Jim. Oh my goodness, with a super sticker donation. Oh my gosh. With $1.99. Thank you so much. And you know what that means? It extends out the stream. Thank you so much. World According to Jim. We're going to go back here. We're going to just back this up. You just extended the stream. Anytime we do that, we go ahead and back up the song to the beginning and have a new ending. Thank you so much. If you don't have the World According to Jim, as I like to say, correct that mistake immediately. Destroyer 1320, thank you so much for coming in. Big salute to you as well. Glad to have you here. Thank you for all you do for others. Thank you, Destroyer. So glad that you could make it in. So happy. This was a really fun night. We had some really fun races. It was so good to get that mojo going again and shake some of the rust off. My goodness. Melody Marlendorf, I think I thanked you for coming in. Thank you so much. Kicking It Country, Punks Gaming, Roseanne LT, thank you so much for being here tonight. This was an absolutely fun night. I will keep you guys posted if I go on another big trip like this one was. And the one that's coming out after this one is going to be really fun too. At Paducah, Kentucky, there's a place called Hillbilly Gardens, and it is absolutely magical. Wonderful, wonderful place. This guy is an artist, and he has all sorts of things, basically junk that he turned into art. And then he's got a whole bunch of pun style humor that goes along with each art piece. Like he's got some sewing machines coming halfway out of the ground. He says he's sowing his seed. And then there's a bunch of car bumpers, and he's having a bumper crop this year. Just all sorts of funny things like that. And then he's got this huge collection of toys. That's unbelievable. So that'll be not this weekend, but the next weekend, that one will be coming out. So I've got some cool stuff coming up, so please stay tuned. And we are almost at the end of this song, which means we are almost at the very end of the mix. And there it is. That is the end of the song, and therefore the end of the mix. Thank you all so much for being here. I just want everyone to know I love each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate all of the support that you've all given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.